Okay, this is Earth, sky, without the blue color, recorded from the space station. Notice those two spherical objects there? They're always there, always. You can look at thousands of recordings. As soon as the station goes into the so-called Earth shadow, those spheres appear, and not only those, there's thousands of them, and they are all aligned in specific patterns. This is some kind of organic electromagnetic structure that fluctuates and vibrates in specific cycles. I imagine that this system is totally automated, but they can influence it accordingly to what their plans are. I don't know if it's one guy or it's many of them. That's one question that I cannot wrap my head around, because it responds to you. When you show them that you know about the symbol of that hand, this thing starts showing me the symbol and its faces appear. I don't know what really. It looks like we are in some kind of laboratory that if you are aware, they know it, or whatever that thing is, it knows it. And it will spare you from destruction if you have tornadoes and bad, terrible weather. I don't know, it worked for me. Pleading with them, with, showing them honesty, love, and, well, you can see that there are things moving so quick. This recording was slowed down 8 times using the editing tools from YouTube. Another thing is that as soon as you take the blue color, the thing is not that visible like with the blue. I don't know if it's the camera the sensor is getting old, but you can see that this thing is vibrating, and I noticed that there is like a wave of light comes over the planet in cycles. You can see it on the recording from the space station. It's like a hologram. Now, yesterday there was somebody that showed me a recording that, oh my goodness, you can see the whole deal, playing a machine and sending things down, and they were flying everywhere. And you can tell the entire so-called cloud were all like very geometrical and like a structure. It's difficult to explain and to study this deal. It's difficult. I've been at it for years. It's only now that I'm starting to, since I start looking at the space station recordings, you can tell that those clouds are rectilinear, geometrically impossible for a puffy cloud to look like that. And I don't know what kind of wind could create things like that. There's no way. So this had to be some kind of holographic structure, project holographic things that we think we see, but we're totally under their control, or their control of that thing, a system. put in place by an ancient race that is so powerful that we just cannot get wrap our head around this thing. Look, there's the other spherical deals right down here. Look, one here, one here, one here. See, they all distributed in specific places. Look, but it's because I took the blue color off. It faded the contours of this, whatever this is. It looked to me like some kind of organic, alive system, really. I mean, it's difficult to study this. There's no methodology for this. I mean, I don't see in anybody, nobody wants to fool with this. People run from it. They don't have any opinions. I mean, I post this thing, although I see faces, and I see, but nobody wants to tackle why this thing is like it is. And you can see this is in columns, they open down, and this thing matches perfectly with the views from the SOHO, Solar Heliospheric Observatory. See, that's from the ISS, live stream videos. So this is an actual recording, not that I made this up or no. Look at that. And it stops and continues, it's vibrating. And it doesn't see how the columns go up and down, and they're all in specific patterns. Always moving and changing, but always retaining the same pattern. See, that's where the clouds come in, where the illuminated pattern. You don't see but rectilinear so-called clouds. This is where the brass says you don't see the spherical objects anymore here. But as soon as you go into the shadow, look, there they are. So the only explanation is that this thing is projecting a holographic image that is so powerful and incredible that we eat what they call hook and sinker. We just don't see it. It's almost seamless, unless you already start noticing and start, there's so many people recording things in the sky, they just don't know how to interpret them. Well, if we all put our heads together, we can solve this deal, because this is what's controlling those hurricanes, tornadoes, droughts, you name it. And apparently the military-industrial complex is aware of all of this. Their agenda doesn't include the well-being of humanity. And we, the idiots, human asses, all we keep doing is like animal grazing, creating kids, destroying the environment, killing animals and eating them. We're making all the wrong choices. Like I say, this thing is just amazing, man. Now have a look at this video that somebody sent me. So look at the spherical things. Oh, there's another video. This is it right here. Look at this, right here. You're looking at some kind of machine right up there. And this thing is sending objects through those supposed to be clouds, but you can see the clouds are not really clouds, they're structures. Those things that are flying around, those are no birds. Those are black objects. Black, no, grayish, dark grayish. Look at that. I mean, come on, man. You have to be Steven Spielberg to do something like this. If you're gonna make a CGI, there's just no way that you can, I mean, like I say, you have to have a hell of a computer program to create this kind of shit. And look at the sound that it makes, metallic. Ooh, like a vacuum cleaner. Like an industrial, enormous size vacuum cleaner. And look at that shit flying everywhere. See, this is, I mean, like I said, this is incredible, man. And you look at this weird ass cloud, look at that.
In the afternoon of June 30th, 2016.
In 2016, look at that. You tell me what kind of freaking cloud, what kind of wind can create something like that. That thing has its own weather, its own light. The light is coming from within, and you can see on the perimeter the sunlight coming from the right. Oh, where the hell is the light coming from the inside of that shit? Where is that coming from? From within? Look at that. These are stills from that. Now look at this. Look at the organic looking of this, whatever that is. That's not a cloud. It could be one of those gigantic electromagnetic vehicles, like Dr. Bergeron showed them. He was right. He said this thing comes and create weather, create earthquake, create whatever they want to create at any time. They can, and we don't feel it, but what they do to us. You cannot detect it with a radar because the technology is so badass that it looks like a cloud to a radar. Even the sophisticated radar cannot even, don't have a prayer with this. Look at that. These guys, people are seeing shit, man, and recording it, but nobody wants to tackle, nobody wants to get in the nitty gritty. Don't want to roll their sleeves and get at it. Well, I am. We just need to put our heads together, man, because this is what, this planet is ruled by that shit. The shit is not like, oh, some shit in another galaxy. No, dude, this shit's over our heads every day. Oh, come on, man. Don't stick your head in the sand hoping that the shit's gonna get better. No, the ostrich shit don't work here. You have to confront this shit head on. Look, Andre Edding in this recording, that wasn't a freaking cloud, that was an opening. That's what I worked on this video for a long time, and I even was able to see how they move up and down from the ground into the clouds, into that structure. He thought that was a spaceship masked with vapors. No, it's not. That's an opening. And there's objects going in and out from that into the ground and back and forth, and the hill is full of structures. It's like the hologram failed there. This